Hello, and welcome to this episode of Gallivant with Chris and Tony. Today we have gallivanted again, once again, to the kitchen to do pizza. We're going to do a homemade pizza, but what's different about this pizza is we're going to be doing it on a pizza stone on our grill. For a while now, I've been wanting or toying with the idea of getting an outdoor pizza oven. And if any of you out there have also done the same thing, you see that they're quite expensive. But I have a really nice gas grill. We have a pizza stone. The grill gets up well over 500 degrees. So today we are going to experiment and try making the pizza on the pizza stone on the grill outside. We're going to be making a traditional Napolitan pizza, which is called Margherita. Not Margarita like you drink, but Margherita with the G-H-E. So it's M-A-R-G-H-E-R-I-T-A. And it's named in honor of Queen Margherita, and it was done way back in Naples, Italy, way back when. I don't know the year, but it was a long time ago. So it's going to be a traditional red, white, and green, which to me, it's like a Christmas pizza. So that's what we're calling this. We're making Christmas pizza, and I'm going to show you the ingredients that we're going to use right now. All right, to start, we have 1 pound of pizza dough. Now, I can show you a recipe after this on how to make your own pizza dough. If you're fortunate enough to live in a place like Southern California, there's an Italian market called Claro's, which sells their own pizza dough. Actually, a market around us called Publix, they also make pizza dough. So you can buy store-bought pizza dough if you'd like, or you could try making it yourself. But we're starting off with 1 pound pizza dough. Then we have some homemade pizza sauce. Again, you could use the same sauce that I had done a recipe for when I had done a pasta dish. Basically, it's San Marzano tomatoes, salt, pepper, oregano, and basil. It has some basil in there as well. We have some whole milk, low moisture mozzarella, and some grated as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to lay some pieces out. I've sliced it. It's 16 ounces, like I said. You can slice it up, put slices on there. I also like to do the grated because it melts easier. And then in here, we have some Romano, which you're going to put on there as well. I like the different cheeses. It gives it a little bit. One's more salty than the other, so that has a lot of flavor. And then we have our flour, which will be flouring our pizza pill. As we need this dough, put it on the pizza pill, slide it onto the pizza stone. So let's get started. All right, so you want to put some flour on the surface that you're going to be working on. So we floured our granite countertop. Doesn't matter what, if you have a wood cutting board that you're going to work your dough out on, that's fine too. You put a little flour on top, and we're just going to start working that. Then you're going to start working it into a circle. And what you're going to do is start at the bottom, push your way up to the top. There'll be some air caught up in there from kneading it. And then flip it over and do the same thing. So it doesn't have to be a perfect circle. This is a rustic homemade pizza. So I think we got it pretty good here. So what I'm going to do is be putting some of this fresh basil on top of the pizza at the end there. But what we're going to do is take some of our mozzarella. And like I said, we're going to lay a couple pieces out on the pizza prior to putting the sauce. Why I like to do that is because sometimes, depending on your sauce, the water in the tomato will make your dough soggy, you know. So this is just kind of ensuring, it's almost like a little in-between. So we lay that on there. And there's your sauce. Now the basil that's in there right now, I'm going to take those pieces out. They're just put in the sauce to help flavor it. I know a lot of times you'll see they put a ladle of sauce on there, swirl it around in the beginning. Then I'll sprinkle on the grated mozzarella. I like a lot of cheese on my pizza. If you don't like a lot of cheese on your pizza, don't put so much cheese on your pizza. I like to put a lot of cheese. And you can even take some of the sliced mozzarella that you had and get crazy and throw bigger pieces on there. So you got your red and you got your white, and then we're going to break up some basil and you put that on there. You can put some on afterwards as a garnish. I just like to throw it on there, let it bake, and that's really it. Let's get our peel, get it on there and get it to the grill. All right, so we got our peel. Put a little bit of flour on there before you put the slide of pizza on there. That's going to keep it definitely from sticking. Get it all the way on there. So last thing we need before we take it out, we're going to grate some of this Romano on there as well. Right on top. It's a beautiful red, white, and green Christmas pizza, since we are just, what, less than 2 weeks away from Christmas. There we go. All right, let's go outside. All right, we're out here at the grill. As you can see, temperature is just over 500 degrees. There's our pizza stone. Nice and hot. All right. All right, let's get this on there. And close it up. We're going to let it cook for 2 minutes. At each 2-minute interval, I'm going to turn it, kind of rotating it around. Unlike a wood-burning pizza oven, where the heat isn't exactly even throughout, and that's why you do turn it a lot in a wood-burning oven. We're just going to keep doing it so I can keep looking at the crust. So you can see it's doing really well. Just after that first 2 minutes, it's looking pretty good. Dough's puffing up. All right. Come back in another 2 minutes. All right, let's take a look here. All right, it's looking good. Take a look at the crust underneath. All right, we still got some time. Close that up. Come back in another 2 minutes. All right, smells good. I think we're getting there. Oh, yeah. I think we're good. I think we're good. Get on there. There we go. That's beautiful. Look at the steam coming off of that. All right, let's take this in the house. All right, so I came inside, put it up on a cutting board here. What you want to do, though, is you want to take a look underneath. And you can see, ow, it's hot. Well, you can't really see. I'm going to get up under there. It's still not. We're going to cut it up. We're going to let it cool, obviously, for a little bit, though. All right, so I dropped a couple pieces of fresh basil on there. What I also like to do is just a little olive oil. So we have a little extra virgin olive oil. Just do a little drizzle on top. Good enough. Got our handy pizza cutter here. I'm gonna try to get in close here to hear that crunch. That's a good sound. And you know that crust is gonna cooked all the way through. You know, it's not a perfect circle. I'm not on a round cutting board here, so I'm just gonna cut a couple of triangle pieces here so we can pull one out, give it a little taste. All right, so let's take a look at this piece right here. We'll take a look at the underneath here. So there you go. Look at that. Going for a little close-up here. It tastes great. You guys got to try this. If you have a grill that gets up at least to 500 degrees or more, and a pizza stone, I'll give a shout out to Pampered Chef. The pizza stone I used is a Pampered Chef brand from Chris. Christina used to, actually, she sold it for a little bit, but you know what? They have a really good product. We've had that thing for years. But wow, it did a really good job on this pizza. I'm really surprised. This, like I said, this is my first time trying it. I've been wanting to do it that way for a while now. And I thought, let's make a Christmas pizza, give it a try. So that was successful experimentation there. One last look here at the pizza. And it smells great as well. But to accompany this and to go along with the fact that Christmas is coming upon us, I'm gonna put this aside real quick and prepare a little drink that is great to accompany this. You got your Christmas pizza. Let's do a little Christmas cocktail. We are gonna make a Peppermint Bark martini. Here we have iced Peppermint Bark spiked latte. We actually picked this up at Total Wine. It's great in coffee, but we're gonna use 2 parts of this iced Peppermint Bark, 1 part vodka. This vodka happens to be Red Turtle. It's a bottle of vodka we got actually in Nassau, Bahamas. We have a chilled. It's a stemless martini glass, and we have our mixer with some ice in there. I'm gonna mix it up. All right. So to our mixer, 2 shots of our iced Peppermint Bark. It's a 2-to-1 ratio. 2 to 1 shot. Nice. Of our vodka. And each shot's 1.5 ounces. So we got 3 ounces of the Peppermint Bark liqueur to 1.5 ounces of vodka. If you want it a little stronger, make it even. But we're just going to go 2 to 1. Give it a quick shake. Ice in there. Keep it chilled as we sip it. And besides, we don't want to leave any of that goodness behind. All right. There we go. Peppermint Bark martini. For Christmas. Ooh, that's good. Or anytime. This would be a Christmas all the way through New Year's drink right here. Cheers. Let me thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate you tuning in to Gallivant with Chris and Tony. This episode being kind of a Christmas episode with a Christmas pizza, a Christmas cocktail. I'm going to be following this up with some baking that we're doing right now. But again, thank you very much. Really would appreciate it if you subscribe. I love providing content. Chris and I both love providing content to you like this, whether it be traveling or recipes. But we can't do it without your support. And if you'd like to support us, please feel free to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button and like if you liked it. If you didn't like it, click don't. You didn't like it. But you know, at least let me know what it is about it you didn't like. I'd be happy to respond to you. If you have any variations, if you tried making this pizza on a pizza stone in your grill, please leave a comment. Let me know. Let me know how it went for you. If you do want to try this, I will put together a dough recipe as well as a sauce recipe. But it's really simple. Pizza margaritas is simple. It's just your sauce, your mozzarella, some basil. It's a Christmas pizza, or anytime pizza, really. It's great. Again, thank you for tuning in. Have a great day. Merry Christmas.